Yugoslavia national team was winning everything, European Championship, World Cup. They were playing incredible names like Stojakovic, Radmanovic, Bodiroga obviously were playing, so a lot of kids from Serbia started playing basketball because of that. A friend from my grade started, so I started with him, but that was the inspiration for my beginnings. My brother was playing water polo. I tried to go with him a little bit, but I was getting sick every 7 days in the pool, so that didn't work out well, luckily, and that's it. No any special excuse. I was trying football like all the kids in Europe. I was playing football, but I think I made a good decision playing basketball. It means a lot. It means almost like it's my alter ego. I'm trying to give everything I have to basketball. I enjoy playing it. Basketball brought me a lot of great memories, a lot of great relationships, a lot of friends, a lot of money. So I really love basketball. I enjoy doing it, and as long as it's like that, I'm gonna keep playing it. Well, maybe Stojakovic or Milan Gurovic, Peđa Stojakovic or Milan Gurovic, those were the names that inspired me the most. Yeah, I saw the energy they had. I saw the way they were scoring, their movement on the court, how they interact with other guys, how the passion they have, and I try to follow that. I try to do that also, to be passionate about everything I do, and I'm trying to implement that in basketball also. I am a player who obviously not the best in the world, not the best in Europe, but I think I am one of the players who is going to give everything he has, who's going to be passionate about it, and I'm going to make you work very hard to playing with the ball, probably. Earlier, I was maybe a guy who was just sitting in a corner, doing the dirty stuff, going on the rebounds. I think I improved my skills with ball, dribbling the ball, shooting off dribble. I think I was working a lot on that, and I think I improved it, and I think I'm a more complete player now. 15 years ago? No, I'm kidding. Yes, I played in Serbia. After that, smaller teams in Serbia. I went step by step. First Eurocup, Radnički Kragujevac, then Euroleague with Red Star. Then the offer from Fenerbahce and the call from Željko Obradović came, so I accepted it, obviously. I had incredible 5 years over there. I fulfilled all my dreams. I won Euroleague. We had an incredible season. We had also very bad seasons. So everything went well over there. After that, I thought it's time for a different start in my career. I want to, like I told you, to make an evolution as a player and to improve myself. I found Valencia as a good place to do that. After that, one more time Red Star, and now I'm here. That's the short version. It meant satisfaction. It meant recognition. And first year we lost in the finals against CSKA Moscow. The second year we won in Istanbul, and it felt great. It was recognition for that we are doing a good job, that everything you put in the basketball for the last, 10, 20 years was paying off, and it felt amazing, especially because we won it in Istanbul, all the people watching it. It felt really good to be a member of Fenerbahce in those days in Istanbul. Yeah, it's always, Barça is always a motivation. I am aware of that everybody wants to beat Barça because it's such a big name in sport. I think that as a club and organization it's probably one of the biggest in the sport, and everybody wants to beat you and everybody wants to play there, so that's normal. And the same with Fenerbahce. We had some great battles and I enjoyed playing it. I think it's a big club, and all the great moments, I expect tough moments, I expect a lot of ups and downs, wins, losses, injuries, everything that is part of sport. I think that that Barcelona made a great job on the transfer market. They brought some pieces, and I think this is a team that can win Euroleague. Barcelona was obviously one of the priorities for me. That was my first wish. There were some problems with transfer, with Valencia, with Red Star. We managed to figure it out thanks to the work of the people in Barcelona, also my agent. So they made an incredible job, and I'm here, and I am very glad. I like Barça as a city, I like Barça as a club, so I think we are going to have a good season. Yeah, obviously. I mean, I know that ACB is also important in Spain, that it's tough also to win with all the good teams, Real Madrid, Baskonia, Valencia, everybody else, but I'm hoping that we have the roster capable of doing it, and obviously, yeah, that's the biggest goal. I never played Barça Real derby, but I played in other countries, Red Star Partizan, or I don't know, Fenerbahce FS or Fenerbahce Galatasaray. So I know a thing or two about that. I can't wait. I mean, it's probably going to be a crazy electric atmosphere, a lot of maybe even dirty things on the court. So it's all part of the sport, and I enjoy it. I think that's the plan. I think all the guys are signed on a long-term deal, multi-year deal. I think we have a good roster. I think we have enough experience, but also that we are young enough to make a great run, to start something big. New old, huh? He's already here for 2 years. Yeah, I mean, Sharas is one of the greatest names in European basketball. Things he did as a player, especially, and as a coach of Žalgiris, I respect him a lot. Also, I played many times against him as a coach, and we talked a little bit. I think I have a good relationship with him, and I think we will have a good relationship. I know that he's a perfectionist. He likes to work a lot. Sometimes he's a little bit temperament, yelling, but I think that's all. He just wants to bring the best out of you, and that's his way, and I'm okay with it. Yeah, probably. I never worked with Sharas, so I don't know what to expect, but I can say that from the other half of the court, I would say that it's kind of similar. He demands a lot, he wants you concentrated, he wants you focused, and if you can handle it, you're gonna learn a lot of basketball, and you're gonna improve yourself as a player and as a human being. I like Jan Vesely. We spent 5 years in Istanbul together. Even we were roommates for first three years. So I know him very well. He is my good friend, and I can't wait to work with him. I think he is also an amazing basketball player, athletic, also basketball IQ. He can bring a lot to the team. Also the other teams, I mean, really the roster is incredible, really stacked, and if we stay healthy, if we stay together, I think we can do big things. I am satisfied for a long time ago, and when I started playing basketball, I said only to play for the national team and to play for Red Star, and that's it. I don't need to do anything else. And then I played for national team, we won Olympic silver, we won title with Red Star, I went to Fenerbahce, blah, 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 blah. So I did all of the things that I wanted before I started. Now I watch all of this as bonus, you know. I just want to enjoy basketball, and I like competing. So that's my philosophy, to be the best version of myself I can be, and to do as many great things I can do. And I think this is a season to do that. Yeah, I know they also like to watch sports. I know that probably football is the more followed sport in Barcelona and in Spain, but we are hoping that we are gonna interest them in even more. I know that they were following and they were cheering for Barcelona basketball team also, that they are very intense, very temperament, very fiery, and I hope for a good connection with them also. I think that's also important when you have fans that are following you and cheering you up. I think that helps one team a lot. I came here a couple of times as a tourist. I love it. I love the vibe of the city. I like the architecture. Obviously, Gaudi done incredible job. So I like the sun. Who doesn't like the sun, the beaches, and everything else? But we have, you know, job to do here, and then we're gonna enjoy it in June or July when we finish. I like to walk a lot, to drive bicycle, to play chess, to play cards, some things like that, if you can consider that as a hobby.
Cesc, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sucesso. Obrigado.
Yes.